Welcome. Come on in. I'm Terry Nolan. I'm going to be your virtual tour guide today. I'm going to take you on a behind-the-scenes look at Learning Ally's Spotlight on Dyslexia virtual conference platform. Today, we're going to be able to see some highlights from our speakers from 2019. You can go in and hear these amazing speakers so you can get a taste of what 2020 is all about and the caliber of speakers and expertise and content. So join me. Let's go on this tour together. We've just entered our theater view of the conference platform. Notice that you'll be able to see the list of presentations. And right now you'll see Watch on Demand because we're highlighting three of some of our most amazing content and speakers from 2019. You have access to watch these right now. But for the conference for 2020, you'll see the list of 16 speakers that you can earn CE certificates. You'll be able to attend live on the day of the event on June 5th, or like you see now, come back and watch on demand until September 30th. Over on the right-hand side, you'll see the session topic, you'll see the description, and be able to see the speaker in the bio so you can make decisions about which speaker you want to attend live. Up across the top, you see that we have a resource center. Here we have an amazing wealth of resources from our partners. You can also go and experience our lounge. This is where we build community of like-minded individuals. You'll be able to connect with other educators from around the country or have parents connect. It's like grabbing a cup of coffee when you're at an in-person event. Let's go back to the theater view. I want to have you hear from some of our speakers. Let me introduce you to Dr. Mary Ann Wolf. She's a researcher, she's a scientist, but more importantly, she's an advocate, and she's really passionate about making sure that students that struggle with reading and have dyslexia get the best intervention and support. Let's hear from Dr. Mary Ann Wolf.
And so when we look at our study of dyslexia, we are talking about screening and intervention and target instruction that's not just for children with dyslexia, but through our research and our knowledge about dyslexia that will help all struggling readers know that 66% of our children in grade 4 are not reaching proficient levels. This goes all the way to grade 8. Even worse, we have higher percentages of children who are African American and Latino who are not reaching even basic levels in grade 4. This is not dyslexia. This is the unconscionable outcome of factors within our reach. Back to Nelson Mandela, poverty, all these factors that are changing the early circuitry that are not influencing it sufficiently to come to kindergarten prepared to take off. We have so many factors that we have to, as teachers, take up on our shoulders.
Doesn't she get you fired up? She gets me fired up to go out and change the world. That's what we want to do, equipping you, adding value to you so that you can go out, take this knowledge, and change the world. Now let me introduce you to Dr. Richard Selznick. Dr. Selznick is a psychologist, and he works with students, with families, in diagnosing students with dyslexia. He's seen many students over the years, so he really knows the indicators to look for. Let's hear from Dr. Selznick about what some of the samples of work look like from a student that's dyslexic.
This 8-year-old, and this is at the Primmer level, you know, every one of those marks was a misread in the text, okay? And here's the writing sample that I talk about. You know, you get, and you can look at that later, you get such a sense of the significant deficits in writing. That is.
Here we are back in the theater. You've heard from a couple of our speakers, and we've listed 3 amazing presentations from 2019 to give you a little taste, to give you a little insight into what the 2020 conference is all about. If you want to join us for our Spotlight on Dyslexia 2020, we invite you to do so. We want you to come along with other educators that have already committed to this journey. We want to help build you up, and we want to add value to you. Learning Ally is our heart, our soul, our passion to be able to change the world of education. And we're going to do that one teacher at a time. Thanks for joining me on this virtual tour. I hope to see you at Spotlight 2020.